The North America is a great idea for holidays, so that's why I present to you North America, the best 20 places to visit. 20. If you decide to visit Mexico, definitely you have to check out Cancun. This is perfect place where you can enjoy lazy days on the beach or evenings full of salsa music, dance, and traditional Mexican food. 19. Who hasn't heard about Chichen Itza, one of the new 7 wonders of the world? It is one of the most famous and best preserved Maya sites in Mexico. With over 1.2 million visitors every year, this beautiful place can get very overcrowded. Stay in one of the small towns nearby and arrive early to beat the crowds. 18. Granite is a natural sinkhole in Mexico. Ancient Mayas many times used canoes for sacrificial offerings. If you want to cool off from the sun and swim in mineral-rich waters in ancient caves, that's a perfect place for you. 17. Copper Canyon is actually a series of 20 canyons formed over the years by 6 rivers. Descendants of the Aztecs still live a simple life in these canyons. Today they also sell their crafts and food to visitors who take the Copper Canyon train ride. The train ride itself is an amazing experience and will become a lifetime memory. 16. If you want to try something dangerous, visit Hawaii. You should try the Haiku Stairs, also known as the Stairway to Heaven. This difficult hike trail has a total of 3,992 steps. The stairs had become worn and dangerous, but if you brave enough, you can try your luck to climb to the top. It is one of the most famous man-made wonders of the USA. 15. Great Sand Dunes is a park located in Colorado, USA. The sand dunes are believed to have started to form about 440,000 years ago. If you wish to try something new, this is a perfect opportunity. Visitors can sled down the sand dunes. This is known as sandboarding. 14. Landing is located in Zion National Park, Utah, USA. With sheer drop-offs up to 1,000 feet, climbing to the peak isn't a hike you'll soon forget. The narrowest trail is only a few feet wide. Hiking Angel's Landing is a must for anyone looking for adrenaline rush. 13. Mount Rushmore is located in the Black Hills of Keystone, South Dakota. It is a sculpture of 4 famous presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. The sculpture was carved into the rock over many decades to promote town. If you are a fan of history, definitely that's the place to visit. 12. A trip to New York City is the experience of a lifetime. Be dazzled by billboards in Times Square. Take in views of the skyline from the Empire State Building. Discover the history of Statue of Liberty. Have a walk across Brooklyn Bridge. Take a break in Central Park. (11) If you are a history lover, you have to visit Washington. The main historical landmarks to visit include the White House, which is the official residence of the President of the USA, United States Capitol and Capitol Hill, the 555-foot White Shaft of the Washington Monument, and of course, must to be seen, President Abraham Lincoln Memorial. 10. Space Center Houston is a must-see attraction. This is a huge complex where you can wander inside a copy of America's first space station, Skylab, and touch a rock from the moon. This is also the place to learn about NASA's mission to travel to Mars. If you are here on a Friday around noon, you can even meet an astronaut. You can also take a tour of Johnson Space Center to see where astronauts train for space missions. This tour also takes you to Rocket Park to see actual rockets on display. 9. Do you believe in alien life? Whether yes or no, you can explore and visit Roswell UFO Museum. In 1947, a strange object crash-landed near Roswell. To make things stranger, another spaceship landed soon after. Also, Area 51 is the United States' most famous restricted zone. Although the government says this is a test site, some people think that they make experiments on aliens. If you're keen on risking, you can drive through the desert to see the no trespassing sign. 8. Yellowstone Park is the oldest USA park, and it sits atop the largest supervolcano in North America. There are 2 places worth to visit. Old Faithful Geyser, which eruptions are definitely powerful at about 130 feet high. Also, you should visit Grand Prismatic Spring. It is the largest hot spring in the United States, and its rainbow waters are what really make it fantastic. 7. The Grand Canyon is in Arizona. Many people consider it to be one of the 7 wonders of the world. No photograph of the Grand Canyon is enough. You just have to experience its beauty in person. The Grand Canyon is really old. Colorado River carved the canyon out during the past 6 million years. 6. The Wave is located in Arizona. It's so incredible to see firsthand how the force of nature has shaped this place millions of years ago. It's one of the most photogenic places you can visit in your lifetime. 5. Hollywood became legendary because of famous actors and films. Here you could stroll along the Walk of Fame, take photos at the Hollywood sign, take a tour of Paramount Studios, with tons of things to do and the potential to see celebrity. A trip to this place is a great addition to your vacation to Los Angeles. 4. Few sites on the planet can rival the wonder of ice caves, and there are plenty to be found in Alaska. These caves usually form as water flows through a glacier and melts out in the ice. If you are a nature lover, pack your bags and visit this amazing place. 3. It's impossible to visit Toronto without seeing the CN Tower, once the world's tallest. Take in the view from the lookout level. Walk on air on the glass floor. And check out the views from the highest point of the skypod. 2. Niagara Falls are the largest falls in North America. Take in the view from the Table Rock site, which allows you to stand barely a meter from the edge of Horseshoe Falls. You can also head into the falls with the journey behind the falls to stand next to the curtain of water. If that still didn't grab your attention, take flight on a helicopter and fly over the falls. 1. 10 snowy mountain peaks overlooking Moraine Lake in Banff National Park in Alberta, Canada. The area offers opportunities for camping, photography, walking and hiking. You could also meet Boo at the Grizzly Bear Refuge. Seeing a bear in the flesh is a thrilling moment that will stay with you long after you've left the mountains.